What I think this shows is a couple things. First is the effect of money in politics. Um, as far as Cori Bush is concerned, like imagine all of the other policies that she actually supports that benefits her base in her district, right? Outside of this one issue that prompted APAC to spend millions of dollars to get her off of the national stage so that they can continue their attacks on Palestine uh, unchecked, unquestioned, right? It has nothing to do with her district. It has nothing to do with her voter base. It has nothing at all. They just wanted her off of the national stage, and so they have enough money to affect that district in such a way that they will not vote for her, and her challenger will end up winning the election. So money in politics is kind of a strange thing, and there's been a lot of calls to like for reform. You know what I mean? Because money in politics doesn't reflect the true nature of what politics should be. It should be representation of the people, not representation of APAC. Right now, here's another thing that this shows. Um, there's foreign money in our politics, right? Because this organization, while they are, based in the United States, is effectively doing the bidding of the nation state of Israel. That is foreign money in our politics, foreign influence over our politics. Now, just imagine if this was China or Iran or Venezuela or something like that, right? Now, we can kind of make it make sense because Israel's an ally. We can make it make sense because Israelis look similar to, white Americans. We can make it make sense because we don't feel the same reaction that we feel, that we've been taught to feel when people interject China, when people interject any of, the countries in the Middle East or something like that. But the effect is the same. This is foreign influence on our politics. And they're paying for a quiet landscape so that they can continue bombing or whatever it is that they feel that their campaign warrants so that they can achieve their objectives. And that's a dangerous game to play because, again, we're at the intersection of money in our politics and the intersection of foreign influence in our politics. And when you take that into the equation that we're already dealing with how divisive our politics are, with how most people get, news from social media that has not been journalistically vetted and fact checked and so forth, and how there are bots coming from Russia and again, foreign influence that are convincing us that the political landscape looks different than it actually does. You end up with a society that is very, very confused and that ultimately will cast votes that serve the interests of foreign powers or of rich people. And this story falls right at that intersection.